Hello fellow Gwent players and welcome back to Gwent Ruahine. In this series, I'll look at two cards with very similar effects and compare them to each other. And in the end, I will give my opinion as to who I think out of these two will be the better card. The cards that we are comparing today are going to be Ruahine and Detlaff Higher Vampire. Let's first look at Ruahine, a demon with the Death Wish ability saying that on ally turn end, summon this unit from your graveyard to a random allied row. So that basically means that whenever you consume this unit, he will pop back onto the field and you can consume him over and over again for an entire round basically. And that seems pretty powerful if you can add a lot of consume cards in your deck, which is now very much possible so with the Haunt scenario, as well as a lot of good new consume cards that have been added with the last expansion. So yeah, Ruahine can be pretty detrimental in a long round and can create a bunch of points if need be. Now let's look at Detlaff Higher Vampire. Obviously his tag is a vampire, his Death Wish. Summon this unit from the graveyard to the same row. This unit's ability is limited to 2 uses and does not refresh when it leaves the battlefield. So what this card is basically saying is that you can consume this unit twice and then the card will still be on the board. But if you consume it a third time, the card will now leave the board, meaning that this has a potential of 15 points with consume. And that's pretty much all there is to it. 15 points for this card is its limit. Now it is 1 provision cheaper than Ruahine, but it is also 1 strength higher than Ruahine. And the thing with Ruahine is the fact that Ruahine basically needs you to have a full hand of consumes for it to be ridiculous value. It can get really good value, but for ridiculous value, you'll need a handful of consumes. But this card is a bit more consistent than Ruahine because this card basically you can consume all of this card's charges in 1 turn. So if you have like 3 Detlaffs on the board, you can technically consume all of these 3 Detlaffs in the same turn, which is actually a bit better in something like a short round, whereas Ruahine is more dependent on something like a long round. So there's a lot of slight differences within both of these cards that make either card better or worse. So we're gonna find out today which one is the better of the two. So this is the deck that I've built. It's a Death Shadow deck. The idea obviously is going to be to have multiple Ruahines on your side of the field so that you can feast on it with things like Haunt and Karen and Barghest and Slyzard and Endrega Warrior if need be. And yeah, then you have Caranthir as well to enable multiple Ruahines. Naglfar and Mata is there for the consistency on finding either Haunt or Ruahine. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. The Wyvern and the Goliath with Ozrel package is always something you would like in monsters. The rest is just auto-include cards in monsters such as the Endrega Larva. Then we have the 7 provision Death Wish package with Penitent, Beast, and Pugo. So yeah, that's the variant with Ruahine. Now with Detlaff being 1 provision lower than Ruahine, we're going to be replacing Slyzard with a 4 provision card. Probably going to be another Night Wraith or another good 4P card. There's quite plenty of them in monsters, but for now we're going to be playing the Ruahine deck and see where it can get us. Alright, our first game is going to be against a Rakkus Swarm. We go first, which isn't the greatest since this deck's pretty good on red coin. We do have a bunch of this though, okay. This Twin Endrega Larva is good, not really. We got 2 consumes, we got Beast as well. We might want to mulligan Pugo. Beast could also be kind of bad against something like Parasite, so we're just gonna start with Endrega Larvas. We have Ruahine in hand. No Caranthir though, so just a double Ruahine for the moment, but that should also be fine. This deck doesn't really punish Ruahine in any way. Maybe like Karathi Heatwave could be pretty devastating, but other than that, I think this is fine for the moment. You're gonna just proc some Thrive as you do. Okay, he's gonna play Striga. Sure enough, gonna play the Endrega Egg. Don't need to row stack these since we don't have the warrior. Next up, we're gonna play Wyvern and hopefully... Oh, he's gonna parasite that. That's a bit Interesting. Okay. So we're just gonna play Wyvern here. Activate our Stratagem as well. Then we might play the Beast, and then we can play Barghest. He's gonna Karathi Heatwave this. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna play the Barghest. Not Barghest, sorry. We're gonna play the Beast here. It's gonna grow. We're gonna keep it growing with the Barghest. And that should be good for the round. He's played out some pretty good cards already. Parasite and Karathi Heatwave. I think he just wants to go for the winning on even strategy, which is obviously perfectly fine for him. Okay, there's his Endrega Egg. He probably wants to get Dominance, so I think we have to eat the Endrega Egg first. Next up, we're going to play the Slizard next to the Harpy Egg, and then we should be good for this round, and we can pass. He might bleed us, which wouldn't be too great. This deck doesn't like getting bled too much. Okay, we're just gonna play Slizard here. We do still have Dominance, so we can consume this Harpy Egg as well. This Beast is gonna keep growing. We are up quite a few points here. He might pass, might also not pass. He's gonna play Mata. This is gonna give us a Endrega Warrior. Would have liked it to get us a Death Wish so we could play for one more turn. But I think now we just pass and see what he does. Scorch? Okay, that's fine. Good thing that we didn't pass. That's a good thing that we passed. We got rid of his Scorch, his Karathi. Those are pretty powerful cards against us. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. Now, I don't know if he wants to bleed us here. Maybe he wants to, maybe he doesn't. I think I mulligan the Egg. Azrael could be okay. Not too great though, since he does, I mean, we could eat his Griffin. Okay, he's playing this out now. So I think we just play for Haunt this round. Let's see what he can do against. He doesn't have Karathi Heatwave anymore. He might have Bomb Heaver still. We can play this slow though. Okay, he's playing this. Okay, that's fine. He's up by a few points now. Do I play Karin now or like Ruahine now? I could play Ruahine now. It wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think I play Ruahine now and leader it. I don't want to... actually, I don't want to do that. I just want to see what this gets me. The problem is we don't have Dominance right now. Oh, that's a big drone here. We have no way to punish that, sadly. And he also got lucky with the 2 drones spawning on the back row. I think he wants to bleed us here, but I think we just do this at the moment. To get 2 of these. But this is really bad for Glusty as well. Yeah, maybe we should have waited for that. Because I can just Glusty and win the game. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Oh boy, this isn't good. This is very bad, actually. Yeah, we have no tall punish. And losing round 1's pretty bad. This deck's pretty powerful. The fact that his A-Rush got value twice is pretty annoying as well. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna get Dominance. Oh, this is gonna be a bit bad. Okay, nice passed. Now we have to play Azrael or something. We have nothing big in our graveyard. Yeah, I don't think we win here, do we? No. I mean, we have to lead her to win, don't we? Which could be okay. The leader takes so long. I don't know why this is so buggy right now. This is gonna take a while for the leader to work. I don't know why that is. See, it just happened now. And now we just eat it with Karin. And yeah, we still have, we're a card down. And we've used our Ruahine, so yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, Glusty counters this deck pretty well, because we just play a lot of 1s. Okay, this could be still kind of good. Oh, Caranthir. But Caranthir doesn't do much in this case, since we only have 1 7 provision card. Oh, Naglfar is good though. Okay. Oh my god, he has Northern Wind? Are you serious? Oh boy. Well, Mata draws us Goliath. No, it can also draw us Caranthir, which wouldn't be too great. So I think I just play Goliath here. Oh no, but then I have to discard the Barghest. Because Barghest... Oh no, that's so bad. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Sure, dude. Alright, what's his highest unit? Hopefully it's a Wyvern. No, it's just a Endrega Warrior. Yeah, this wasn't good. This was not a good game for us. This is a pretty bad matchup for us as well. Yeah. I mean, it's just not a good matchup for us in general. Alright, next match. Hopefully we're not playing against something silly. Alright, we're playing, I think, Elven Ambush, Deadeye Ambush, or whatever it's called. So in this case, they like to play for the long rounds. And in our case, we like the long round. I don't think he plays something like Igni since he doesn't play Precision Strike. So we don't have to be careful about that too much. Mata draws us our Ruahine, which is pretty good. Slizard might die. Doesn't necessarily die, but we can keep a Barghest for another consume. Might mulligan the Night Wraith. Okay, Beast. I'm gonna mulligan Beast here. Okay, Wyvern's also good. So let's just start with Slizard, see where that gets us. I'm just gonna play a Versatile Commando. Man, I wish I had Succubus here, that would be so good. But I didn't put Succubus in the deck. Might play Mata next turn, just to get Ruahine in my deck. Okay, so he's like an all-out elf deck. I mean, that's understandable.
This dance, you will never forget.
Okay. Just gonna damage it. And I think next we're gonna play Wyvern, and then we should be okay for this round. Or just pass. Okay, let's get an Aileron out now.
Humans to the sea!
I'm gonna play Wyvern and then just use my Stratagem here. He can't kill this with Yavin unless he wants to use a leader charge. In which case, that's pretty bad for us since we might just lose on even in that case. So he's gonna try and win on even. That's probably his strategy here. I think that's every deck strategy these days. Just try and win on even. Oh, he's actually doing it. Okay. So he's actually doing that. Maybe I should have used Slicer to eat the Wyvern. Oh, he's gonna call for it as well. Maybe I should have just done that. I could just play Caranthir for the Ruahine though. Still this round. It's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but nah, it's just, that's fine. So Ruahine currently he got 5 value in this game so far. And he's passed. That's interesting. He's giving me the long round with double Ruahine. And a bunch of consumes. That's fine, I guess. Unless he has Earden, we should be fine here. But I mean, that's if he doesn't have Earden, obviously. Running Earden, not the greatest card. Do I want Andrega Larvas? There's better cards than this, right? Okay, that's okay. I think I can just play this, right? To enable my Aussie. And then we just go for the long round. Might need to commit something big here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just passing here. He needs 7 points. 6 actually. Okay, Ida's good to get rid of. I mean, didn't really need it. Alright, so I'm not sure why he passed last round. Maybe that's a bit suspicious. Maybe he has like something like Earden or Igni. But we're just gonna play for our forte here. That's pretty much what we have to do. We have to play for our strengths. Otherwise, we're gonna be struggling with this round. Okay, I'm mulliganing you. We got Osril, so that's good. I mean, keeping this hand actually isn't too bad. I could get rid of Pugo since he doesn't really do much. Oh, that's good. Okay, he's playing this. This we don't really care about since our deck just like smashes this. Like, points-wise, we just have so many passive points. It's kind of crazy. So Ruahine will play for 8 on leader because we're gonna have 2 Ruahines on the first turn. Wait, we have to wait here. Okay, I think I just played Ruahine now. The longer the round, better. Then we play the Haunt, and then use leader. Hopefully he doesn't have the bomb that just banishes this. This is pretty risky, playing it like this, but I think this is still fine. So he's gonna do the Waylay on that. That's fine. Okay, let's purify something. Alright, so we can just go on and create like a crap load of points at this point. And just like go ahead and do that. Skedaddle skedoodle. Let's eat some noodles. Or wait for this leader ability to go off. It takes so long. I don't know why it takes so long right now. So yeah, that's 8 points on Ruahine right now. And that's already 12 points on Ruahine right now. Okay? So, in total, we have 17 points for Ruahine so far, yeah. I'm guessing this is gonna be Malayan. Okay. What's he gonna do now? Is he gonna play... Oh, Vernasil? Okay. Hopefully he kills one of the Ruahines. He didn't kill any of the Ruahines. So we're a few cards down here, but... should I play Beast first? I think I should play Beast first. Should be fine to just do that. We still have Dominance. So the reason I played Beast first here is simply because I want this to be at a 3 and not at a 2, where you can easily kill it with something like, I don't know, 1 damage. So we're gonna play Penitent next, no matter what happens. And then we're just gonna feast on this Ruahine. So Ruahine already, that's another 8, I believe that was, yeah. So we're on 25. Okay, movement doesn't really matter to us. We're just gonna keep going here. Get them points. Oh, that's Igni? Is that Igni? Oh no, it's Malena. So you might still have Igni. Something like Igni. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so there's another 4 on Ruahine, putting us on 29 points for the Ruahine. This Swordmaster is getting good value though for him, in case he does have Igni. Is he playing for Regis? Why is he playing Malena? Isengrim. Sure. Don't really care. Okay, so we eat the other Ruahine. That's 33 points now. Then we're gonna eat one more. Actually, I should eat something else now. I should eat like a Night Wraith. So still on just 33 for the moment. Now we can eat this with the double Endrega Warrior, which is pretty decent. So that's another 8 that we're adding. Okay, he's gonna kill that. That's actually good for him. Takes away some points of me. Oh, he's done well there moving that. That's actually pretty good from him. So I think we have to just play Karen now. Onto this. Then this. And then this, I guess. Get some points out here. Alright, so that's another... That was another 8. So we're on 41, I think. Yeah, should be right. Karathi, sure, whatever. So now we play for another 4, and that's the limit of the Ruahine, capping at 45 points. Now the problem is we have no Osril. Our Osril is actually disabled. Maybe I have to play this first. But like, he has no points. Like, the guy has no points, so we can just pass. Long round, pretty good with Ruahine against, like... I mean, he had Karathi Heatwave at the end of the day, but... I mean, maybe he should have Karathi Heatwave my Ruahine. I don't know why he didn't just do that. That was actually going to win him the game, so... yeah, I guess he missed out on 45 points there, just not doing that. So, I guess, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, now let's look at the deck with Detlaff in it. Basically, we upgraded a Slizard to a Parasite. I know that we are going to downgrade Slizard before, but... Well, Detlaff is cheaper than Ruahine, so we get to upgrade Slizard, and we upgrade him to a Parasite. Parasite might not be too good, but at the moment it's the only option I really have at 6 provisions for monsters, as those are pretty weak in general for monsters, the 6 provision cards. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I guess it's the best that we got. I mean, it's good removal. It's problematic against something like maybe Syndicate if they play an Azar, so that could be awkward, but then we can just use it on ourselves for 6, so that's fine still. And yeah, I guess let's just see how we can do with Detlaff Higher Vampire compared to the 45 Ruahine that we did get in the last game. Alright, we're playing against Enslave's not good. Enslave is very, very bad here, because he can just take away our Detlaff. But we can eat Detlaff at the same turn. Is it 6? Yeah, it's 6 Enslave. Not good at all. Oh, he has Damien, but he also has Defender. And Stefan. This is kind of a bad matchup for us. Okay, we found Detlaff. Penitent's just gonna get yoinked by Swears. This deck just counters us to the highest degree. It's gonna be a bit ridiculous, but at least we have good coin. I think we just start with Penitent, and if it gets yoinked, it just gets yoinked. I mean, nothing much we can do there. Oh, no, he's not? Okay. Oh, he's found Larvas as well through his Assimilate. This man is lucky. play the Harpy here, then we can play for Pugo. So if it does kill the Harpy, we get points off the Thrive. And if it kills the Penitent, we have a big unit for the Barghest. The Beast. I always say Barghest. Barghest and Beast. I mean, they're pretty much the same, aren't they? From the looks of it. Like, look at this is Barghest's Beast. I mean, it's literally the same design. Okay, War Council. Please no Swears. I think he's fishing for Swears. I don't think he found it in his hand. Otherwise, he would have played it way earlier. Okay, Experimental Remedy. Wait, that plays for 0 though. Ooh, that's good for us then. Him playing for 0. That's very good for us. He's gonna yoink this immediately. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Because we're just trading up at this point. Well, if we had Parasite here, dude. Oh man, we can play Mata though. We can still play like Mata.
Do not make me
for
beg.
Haunt. Doesn't really grow this. But we would have liked Parasite in this case. That would have been very good for us. Okay, so he's poisoned that. I think we can just consume this. Should be okay. I mean, it helps us grow, which isn't too great, but I mean, he's used as leader round 1 pretty early on as well. So we have to play Detlaff really soon before he plays like something like Damien. Or maybe force out like a Damien and make him go 2 cards down. Decree. Is he gonna go for Damien now? No, he's just gonna morale here. In which case, that's actually bad. Because then we just know he has more poison. Sure, just do this. Because we can still keep up here. Alright, sure, we're past here. Maybe we should have consumed the Barghest. Just so his poison is useless and we can force out like another poison out of him. Yeah, that should have actually been the play there. That's my bad. Because we had nothing to lose there anyway, so it was like whatever. I don't know if I want Endrega Larva. They're very slow in this case. Detlaff's okay though. I mean, this whole like hand is actually okay. Got enough Death Wish and high big boys. Okay, so he's passed. Which means I'm just gonna play this Harpy Egg. Okay, we're playing for long rounds, so I think we just start with Detlaff onto Caranthir. He might Swears it. We have to risk it. You like with monsters, you just have to make these really ballsy plays, which might seem wrong, but they're actually not that bad. Okay, we got 2 of these, which isn't too great, but we got a gold for Osril or Parasite as well. So we just Caranthir here for the Detlaff. And then we use Haunt next turn. So currently, Detlaff will be on 6 with leader ability. I mean, that's in case he doesn't yoink that. But then he just plays Swears for 5. I mean, he takes out away a lot of points of us here if he does Swear it. Okay, Imperial Diplomacy. We have to be careful with these eggs, though. These eggs could be kind of scary. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have to actually just use our Haunt here. Well, he doesn't have leader ability right now, so we can actually just keep it cool for the moment. As I said, this is gonna take a while, the leader ability. I don't know why this is so buggy or like slow. It's kind of weird. Alright, so he plays for 6 right now. And then he plays for 11. I'm gonna eat... do I eat this first? I'm gonna eat this first. He's got the Slizard, which is also really good for him on the create. So currently on 11 for the Detlaff. I think my math is not perfect. I'm just like accumulating it real quickly here. So it might not be too correct. I think we can play Weiger next.
Clever maneuver.
We could have played around that actually. So I think I play Weiger in here. Yeah. That's 7 armor, it's pretty good. Very unlikely to die. So that's another 5. So we're on 16 for the Detlaff. And we can pretty much calculate the rest. So this is another 5 and this is another 10. So 20. So we're on 26 max points for Detlaff. Which, sure enough, that's fine. So I think I just play Karen out here and play the second Detlaff Higher Vampire. Yeah. Karen. His Bribery could be pretty good though. Yeah, Bribery could find him some pretty good cards here actually. So I just do this. Consume more stuff. I might have to consume like a bunch of stuff here. We're a lot of points up, but that doesn't really mean much against Nilfgaard. Oh man, if he finds like 2 Detlaffs out of this, that's actually pretty nuts. Oh, Caranthir? Oh no, that's so good! Oh god, Caranthir is so good. We could make his leader pretty bad though. Actually, no, we can't anymore. We used to be able to. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Let's play this, I guess. Oh my god, he has so many Damians.
No help from outsiders.
No, oh, okay, thank god. Is he gonna yoink that? That's alright, I guess. Wait, do we have we have Pugo in graveyard, right? Oh, our Oswald is not dead. I thought our Oswald was dead for a moment. I mean, our opponent's lacking a bit of points here, though. Oh no, but then he has Letho. And he's gonna create more Damians. Infinite yoinks. It's infinite yoinks here. We're just doing this. I mean, we're still a few points up here. Joust. Oh, he's gonna yoink that. Oh, hold up. What's our highest unit? Oh, 4. So this just plays for 10 if we parasite that. Yeah, it just plays for 10 if we parasite that. Oswald is on 11. Oswald runs into like... it doesn't matter if we run into Tall Punish anyway. Like, we have a 21 point carry and it doesn't really matter at this point. Every point matters. Alright. Well, how much is... Well, 21. We're up by 23. Wait, how are we up by 23 points? Wait, what? He had 3 yoinks and it wasn't enough. How did that happen? What the hell? How did we win that? That's insane. I guess because we played the Detlaff so early, that was pretty good from us then. Alright, we're playing against Imperial Formation. Nilfgaard again. This time they do have Invocation, which is going to be a bit of a problem for us, since Invocation is quite the strong card. We go first as well, which is pretty bad for us. But he can't yoink our beast anymore, so that's good. I mean, we don't have too many consumes, so I think I'm mulligan this Endrega egg. Okay, might also want to mulligan this Endrega warrior. Okay, we got Vargas. I was hoping for like a 10 provision card, like Wyvern, so that we draw Detlaff 100% off of the mata. But that's fine still. This deck does play, what's his name, Swears, so we might have to be careful with Penitent plays. Unless we play Harpy Egg and then he just doesn't do anything against that. Or like, if he Swears our Harpy Egg, then we can obviously play Penitent for free. But I don't think he's gonna let us do that. So yeah, I think the max amount of points you can actually get with Detlaff is 26. If you play it with Caranthir and with the leader ability. Since, yeah, you have like 3 of them. All worth... Wait, no, 3, 1 worth...
Even at full gallop.
2 worth 15, though. Wait, I think my math is wrong there. I think I took away the 5 points from the initial Detlaff. So, like, the 2 are 15 plus 11. Huh, it's 41 points, but consistent. So 26 was completely wrong. 26 is definitely wrong. There's no way that's correct. No, it's actually 40 points just. Yeah, it's 40 points. Yeah, it's just 40 points.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
He's gonna Swears that. So do we Penitent like this now and just play it naked for like the Thrive as well? You can do that, right? Because he can't punish this anymore unless he locks it, but I don't think he's gonna play a lock in this deck. He actually has the lock. Wow, I didn't. Okay, maybe that was my bad then. Yeah, that was definitely my bad in that case. Didn't think he had a lock, but I guess they do run locks since they net deck. The qualifier decks do run the lock. But that takes away the lock from our Detlaff, which makes me happy. Okay, that's pretty scary though. This is just a 5. What if I just pass here? He's just gonna bleed my ass. But I mean, that's not too bad, right? Or do I play Wyvern and eat it? I think I can play Wyvern and eat it. Should be okay. Because if he invos the 20, I don't really care. Like, then I just lose on even and just pass on 5. Damien, he's gonna play Damien immediately. He's not gonna boost it up? Oh, we could just go for... Oh, that would be so good. If we just... Okay, no, we can't Parasite. I was gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, it's gonna boost it up. Wow, okay. Wow, what? Is this guy for real? We were down by 7. He played his entire leader. I mean, he could refresh it, but if I pass here, winning on even doesn't really matter, does it? Because then he still has to play a card to enable his Damien. So he just wasted his leader. Alright, but then he just plays a okay, that was very pointless by him. I don't understand that line of play at all. Now, he goes down a card unnecessarily, even though he just tried to, like, win on even. I guess so. I guess that's just how it is. I'm not sure if I like this Adrega Larva card in this deck, particularly. I don't know if I'd need Caranthir in this case as well. I guess I'm mulligan Caranthir. Oh god, Karen. So we have to find Detlaff. And it's a 50-50. Actually, no, it's less than that. Alright. Do I just play Haunt here? I think I can play Haunt. Is he gonna Invo that? He's thinking about Invo. And he's passed. That's fine with me. It's getting 1.6. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So no Haunt for our Detlaff, but I think we have enough consumes anyway. Haunt is good, but Haunt is a lot better with Ruahine than it is with Detlaff, in my opinion. Okay, we don't need Drowner anymore since he's played all of his Magni divisions, and I don't think he's gonna play Alba Pikeman. Consumes are good. I just need Detlaff, right? So all I need is Detlaff. Oh god. Oh god, I have to find him off of a 50-50? That's not good. I guess I should have added Whispering Hillock into this deck so it can find me that stuff 100% of the time. So I play Harpy Egg, then Pugo Boom It. That is pretty decent play, in my opinion. Gives my Pugo Boom the value. Now the problem is I don't have a lot of consume targets, and I have a lot of consume. I have to find Detlaff, otherwise I'm kind of screwed here. He's gonna play Defender now. So yeah, Bribery. Stefan is just something we can't prevent at this point.
101, 102.
Alright, do we just go for it here? I mean, we have to. Oh, yes. Okay, we found Detlaff. That's good. That's exactly what we needed. But now he plays for a lot less value than he did last game. Unlike Ruahine, who would have still played for a lot of value this turn, or this round. This takes so long, it's kind of stupid. Okay. Because now he just plays for... Oh, wait. I think my math is wrong completely on Detlaff. I have to do the maths later. I was doing the math in the first game, and that was completely wrong, and now I've realized that the math I did afterwards is also completely wrong. So I have to do the math, you know, behind the camera and just, like, give you the verdict at the end. Wyvern, oh, jeez. Oh, man, this Defender's really annoying. I guess I just play Barghest here. Gives me a charge of Consume. So let's just see what Detlaff plays for this game. This is 20, and then he played for another 10, 30. Oh, he's taking away the... Oh, okay. I think I just keep this at 2 charges. I don't need to consume it again. I'm gonna find Stefan, I guess, now. Okay, no, he finds that. Okay, so I don't want to play too tall here, so I think I just do this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should, I think I eat this, put it on 13, and then eat this with the Barghest. Have a 13 and a 14, so that his Invo is not too great. We still might lose this.
What is it now?
Not taking away from my dominance here, so this now has dominance, which means we can now eat this. It's fine. This is Joust. Do we play Osriel first or Goliath? I think we can play... I think we play Osriel first. More tourney Jousts. Now we just play this, and now he's down by 29 points? Wait, how did we just go? How he's so powerful with this? How is this so powerful? I guess it's just really good against Nilfgaard. And it's really good against, like, people that misplay, I guess. Huh. Alright, sure. I mean, we win by 7 points, which actually in the end was kind of close, but still, like, maybe with, like, a Stefan in hand, he would have won. Yeah, that probably would have won him the game. Alright, so I was actually right on my second maths of Detlaff. He plays for 40 points if you can get him through Cairnthir and with the Death Shadow leader ability. So for 40 points, if you draw both this and Cairnthir in like a, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be a long or short round. It just has to be any round, and 40 points is always very powerful. And the fact that you can sequence this really well, since you can consume all of these at once, pretty much. You can pretty much consume all of these 40 points during the same turn if you have enough like consume engines on the side of the field, which is actually pretty nuts, so honestly. And if I were to compare it to Ruahine, I would say that Detlaff is actually a lot better, since Detlaff isn't as reliant on a long round than Ruahine is, because Ruahine always, you know, you can only consume him once per turn. If you have 3 Ruahines, you can consume him 3 times per turn, which is obviously incredible, but you will need a long round for this. So if you get bled with Ruahine, it's not as detrimental as you getting bled with something like Detlaff. Also, something that I didn't mention at the start is that this can actually be banished with something like a Regis Bloodlust or a Northern Wind, which is pretty ridiculously easy for something like Spellitel, or maybe like an organic deck which just puts in a Northern Wind for no reason, maybe to counter like Greatswords or something. So yeah, this can also be countered with that. And yeah, I think in general, Detlaff is definitely the choice if you want to win games. But this card is obviously a lot more fun since it has really no limit. And if you somehow manage to have this card with Cairnthir and the rest of your hand just being consumed, that would be pretty nuts. So it probably gets like 50 points in that case. But if you want consistent value and just like more reliability, I would say that Detlaff is indeed the superior feast engine, if you want to call it that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.